My Scorpios all over the world, I hope I find you in your element, being it all, feeling it all. Knowing it all. This is Akia from December's Divine 555. I'm here to do Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Intuitive energy reading for this period. Cross watchers are welcome. Again, I'm here to pick up on the energy of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope I find everyone doing well, balanced, and at peace. And if you are struggling, I am sending you out all of my love, peace, and blessings, as always. So I'm going to get right into the energy here of my Scorpios, okay? While meditating on your energy and in your pre-shuffle, we did pull the cards of the High Priestess, a number 2, which is the number of duality, facing yourself, both sides, shadow and light, partnerships, and the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. The High Priestess is Scorpionic energy, possibly Cancer energy. All right, so I was going to say Sagittarius, so I really do feel as though some of the Scorpios that I am channeling in this reading may have heavily influenced Sagittarius in their chart. Or Scorpio, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius or another Scorpio. This could be anybody in your energy field, lover, family. Okay. Once again, I want to say to everyone that this is an intuitive reading. The roles can be reversed and the energy can be reversed. So take the energy as it resonates, and whatever doesn't resonate, leave the rest to ride. 333 was just on the clock. I anticipate this message to be highly blessed. I do not date my readings because I do feel that whoever finds this message, it is divinely meant for that person at that time, in that space. Scorpio, you are highly intuitive at this time period. You are ready to move forward on your spiritual path. You're ready to move forward from past pains. You are ready to face your fears. You are no longer interested in ignoring your higher self. You have a fire in you, Scorpio, that is blazing, that is awakening something that was left dormant, and you have went very deep into crevices that have been dark and that have been enlightening, painful but necessary. And you have seen things that have opened your eyes in ways that has changed your perception and reality forever. But you are armed with so much certainty and so much power that you are unstoppable. And the most intimidating thing about it is that you know it. There's a knowing. And with the High Priestess, there's always a knowing. The astrological correspondence to the High Priestess is the moon. The eclipses have unearthed many secrets and unraveled many constructs. Unraveled the conditionings and borders that you were not willing to allow to be penetrated, or that you have never attempted to climb or remove, but they have been shaken from the foundation like a sleeping volcano. That shattered everything you've ever known, and the lava has spilled out and shot up, revealing the fire within you. And nothing is going to stop what the universe and the divine has in store for you, Scorpio. You have been enlightened. You have the wisdom. High Priestess number 2, you are in between worlds. You are the eternal feminine spirit. It is a natural, unconscious thing for you to look inward and to trust your feelings and your intuition. There is a serenity about you during this period, Scorpio, and a mystery, but a knowing. And you are attracting many people to you and much abundance in your aura. And with this Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, fire energy, this is an undeniable light. And it is just powerful, Scorpio. And trust me when I say you are powerful. And many know it and recognize it. Okay, that's intense, okay? Because that is exactly the energy that I am picking up on for you, Scorpio. Now, I'm a Sagittarius sun, but I am a Scorpio rising. Scorpio falls in my 12th house of endings, and I have other placements in Scorpio, so I do have that water fixed energy heavily in my chart, and I do resonate very highly with my Scorpios and their intense intuitive energy. We are also currently in a Gemini moon, and we're approaching a new moon on the 31st. The sun is in Leo, and I do believe Mars is in Leo as well as Venus. So a lot of fire and water. Emotions are going to be intense and boiling to the surface. And I'm picking up on that very much for you, Scorpio. I'm picking up on a lot of gold, okay? A lot of gold. Gold is prosperity. Gold is royalty. Gold is transcending. Gold is precious. In your pre-shuffle, we had Temperance trying to come through. I'm picking up on Japan. I don't know why I'm feeling that right now, but I see someone sitting back with a Japanese fan. I feel seductive energy, very passionate energy, like a Kundalini rising energy, like a deep, pure passion. And that's for someone, or that's the overall energy. But yes, Scorpio, the Temperance kept wanting to come through. So I do know that Scorpios are finding balance during this period. You all are finding balance, true balance. That is more Sagittarius energy that I'm feeling, okay? Maybe there's a Scorpio Sag cusper We also got the devil trying to come through, and the magician. So that's Capricorn energy with the devil. That's obsession. That is addictions. That is temptation. So I do feel as if during this period, Scorpio, a lot of you have awakened, or a lot of you have ascended, or are experiencing some sort of rites of passage, or just going on to another whole level of your spirituality. Or some are just overcoming some past issues, you know, but you are hell-bent on finding balance, coming through the dark places where you have learned a lot, and you are ready to face the devil head on. Okay, you are ready to face a Capricorn head on. Either you're ready to face your own temptations or your addictions, or someone coming back into your life with these issues. And with the magician, Scorpios, you are ready to manifest what it is that you desire in your life. As above, so below. You know that there is a balance that needs to be found. And you are ready to take on the responsibility of co-creating your existence. Or I take it as there is someone with a devil energy, or someone with obsessions, or someone who's obsessed over you. I do feel this highly intense sexual energy, or just this highly intense seductive energy, okay, temptress energy. But there could be someone coming into your life, back into your life, that is highly obsessed with you. Or there could be a mutual obsession, or someone who is trying to manifest you back into their lives, or trying to manifest this connection. We also got, along with the 8 of Fire, the 5 of Pentacles, and the noun, I'm drawing the Empress, but we had the 5 of Pentacles, as well as the Emperor, okay? 5 of Earth, or 5 of Pentacles, is Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. There is an energy of someone being left out in the cold, desertion, abandonment. Scorpio, you may have abandoned a situation that no longer served you. You may have been abandoned by an Aries, or possibly This could be about a divine counterpart or a divine union, because we have an emperor and an empress. I mean, this is the high of the high. The high of the highest connection. This emperor in the good tarot always reminds me of Leo, even though the emperor represents Aries. I always think Leo, okay? And it is Leo season, and we are coming up on, you know, a new moon, and we do have Venus and Mars in Leo. I do think that Mercury's retrograde in Leo as well. So, and alongside we have the Venus card here with the Emperor, the Empress. So you or someone feels left out in the cold. I do believe, Scorpio, that you have come out of a situation where you have felt a loss and you cut out toxicity, possibly a divine counterpart or an Aries, and you moved on from this situation, possibly because of unhealthy obsessions, addictions, or just lower vibrational energy that was no longer serving you. You left the situation to find your power and to manifest a new beginning in your life. The Empress is represented by the number 3, which is an Ascendant Master number. Okay. Scorpio, you were trying to find balance within your mind, body, and spirit to be whole again from a situation that left you feeling empty. This is a counterpart, okay? We'll see what happens in your reading and if this comes back up. But someone severed a highly divine connection that was no longer serving them. Scorpio, you went within the depths High Priestess to follow your inner knowing, and you decided to move on. 8 of Fire. I know that was a very long intro. We're going to go into your reading. I'm going to go ahead and leave this Emperor and Empress out for your reading, Scorpio, because this energy is so powerful. I had said that I had an image of a seductress with a fan in a Japanese setting, just sitting back, waiting seductively, intensely. I'm gonna leave this counterpart, this divine Emperor and Empress, out and see what comes up with that. Okay, we do know that Scorpios have looked within. They've moved past the situation that was no longer serving them. And now we're going to go pull one oracle card, and then we're going to get into the current energy, the conflict, and the actions for my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Scorpios for this period. All-knowing source, divine spirit. Can I get an oracle card for my Scorpios to tie into their intuitive message for this period, please? One card. One card for my Scorpios, please. One card. One card for Scorpio. One card for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One card, please. One card for Scorpio. We got one card. Flew out. Okay. I consume only my fair share. I consume only my fair share. Immediately, I'm drawn to the triangle that represents fire, going straight to the third eye. It's about as above, so below. I consume only my fair share. You have two energies there. The High Priestess represented by the number 2, and emphasis on the third eye and intuition. And that is what Scorpio is all about. Let's see what number this beautiful card correlates to, and then we will move forward. I consume only my fair share. I consume only my fair share. Number 10, completion. Breaks down to the number 1, which is the Fool. So Scorpio, you have completed a cycle and you are ready for a new beginning. You have been through the depths and you are ready to discover what it is that the divine has for you in terms of your purpose and your path, and you are ready to move forward in new beginnings with a whole new perspective and a whole new idea of knowing. The Egyptian creator, god Atum, was born of the great sea of Nu, the son of the primeval waters of chaos. He was a sun alone in darkness. Atum named himself Ra, a label for the creator of creation. A single sphere of light with only infinite night as his companion, Ra desired more, and thus the Egyptian pantheon of gods and goddesses, or neters, arose. Chaos ensued from creation, from desire to dynasty, dynasty to history, history to mythology. From the one came many songs. Creation is bred from both desire and necessity. And in looking at the Egyptian creation myth and what inspired the Godhead to create life forms of life force, we see desire gave way for the Creator to create, perhaps out of loneliness, but also from necessity. Consumption is a byproduct of a creative universe. We create what consumes us, and we consume what we create. Loneliness consumes love in order to satiate a hunger for understanding and connection. The night sky consumes the sun in order for the stars to shine, much as the sun consumes the night in order for life to grow. Creation was consumed with the notion of life as a way to understand itself, yet life is fleeting with eventually returns to its source. The modern world lends itself to a dimming of the light of creation as advertisements play to autotones in a wakeless sleep. Yet wakefulness occurs when we rekindle our desire and remember what gave way to the ignition of the pulse of the world. Past, present, and future desires are a prism containing the infinite poetry of the same great stories. But satisfaction comes not by what we consume, exhaust, or destroy, but from what our relationships to our desires can illuminate. In looking at the lesson, I consume only my fair share, we must ask if what we are consuming or consumed by feeds creation or nourishes destruction, and if we are overindulging by feeding the ego instead of nourishing the soul. Wow, Scorpio, I consume only my fair share. I was getting the overwhelming sensation of passion during your meditative read. I was feeling so heavy, just an intense, seductress passion. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, passion is life. But we also got temperance coming through with the devil. And satisfaction comes not by what we consume, exhaust, or destroy, but from what our relationships to our desires can illuminate. We must ask if what we are consuming or consumed by feeds creation or nourishes destruction, and if we are overindulging by feeding the ego instead of nourishing the soul. No, Scorpio, there could be a situation that you had to let go that was borderlining on obsession, codependency. There is a strong energy of a very powerful connection here. But with the devil energy coming through, I do feel, and also the Emperor, that there is someone, possibly an Aries, maybe a divine counterpart, that may be feeding off of your energy to feed an ego. Or this could be you, Scorpio. The energies can be reversed, feeding off of the energy of a connection to compensate for a deep yearning or deep longing Loneliness consumes love in order to satiate a hunger for understanding and connection. Scorpios, you, more than any other sign, will go to the depths of the earth to love or to understand. And sometimes it goes beyond love. It's innately in your DNA to want to understand everything on the deepest and darkest levels. And you make it your mission to do so. And you will sacrifice so much just to understand. You will give so much of yourself. But you have to be careful as to not to let it consume you. Trying to find that connection on the deepest level with another who may not be willing to go as deep as you. It can be soul crushing. But sometimes soul crushing is necessary. Just like the sun crushes the night to provide growth throughout the day, and the dark skies crush the sun to illuminate the moon. I know that you all want to give so much, to go so deep, but do not lose yourself in the process. Follow your knowing and trust your intuition, always. Okay. So we're going to go right into your actual reading, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, Tower in reverse, Mars energy. All right. Mars is currently in Leo, so you could be dealing with a Leo. Sometimes Mars energy can be associated with Scorpio as well. There was a Tower moment, okay? And just know that this energy and the time is fluid, so any of the energy I'm picking up on could have already happened, could be currently happening, or could be happening sometime in the future. But with the Tower in reverse, it indicates that you or someone may have experienced a Tower moment, okay? And there is some denial and some fear of change, but there is a recognition. Now, this could be someone in your energy or life that is resisting this Tower moment or this upheaval or change. Scorpio, your overall energy, you have the Eight of Cups and the Prince of Wands, okay? Knight of Wands. Okay, in reverse. Scorpio, this is your energy here. Eight of Cups in reverse. No, I'm sorry, Eight of Cups upright. You're moving on. You or someone in your life is moving forward, okay? I do take this as your energy, Scorpio. Eight of Cups. You're moving forward from a situation that didn't fulfill you. You're moving toward your Ninth Cup and then eventually to your Ten of Cups, okay? You have been through a lot, and you are definitely moving forward with your emotions and trying to find balance. Okay? There is a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, who is frustrated, who is very much in their ego about you moving on, and they do not want you to move forward. Okay, very clearly. You're also got more confirmation in your meditative energy and pre-shuffle. You got the Empress and the Emperor, so this could very well be a divine union that we're talking about here, but this is not a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. This is just the overall Scorpio reading. But I did do a Virgo reading, and we got the same counterparts. Okay, we got a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Cups. Okay, a King and Queen of Water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, Scorpio, you definitely could be dealing with another water sign. Okay, but both of these cards came out in reverse. Okay, so if you are being represented by the feminine water sign, by the feminine Queen of Cups here, water energy, then there has been disappointments. Okay, there's been many disappointments, imbalances in this connection, for sure. There has been insecurities and independency, a lot of dishonesty, abuse. Just the imbalance in the past. Or you're kind of dealing with that energy now because you are moving forward. You're moving forward, and someone is not happy with the Queen, the Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody's ego is hurt by you moving forward. But where else could you go with this? This obvious counterpart here, King and Queen of Cups. Someone did not, a masculine water sign energy did not bring balance, was not generous, did not show restraint, was not strong. And a feminine water energy did not feel protected. Someone did not use their intuition, did not trust their emotions, their unconscious emotions. Their creativity was doused in this connection. The water was not flowing freely in this connection. There was no balance in this connection. Scorpio, this could be you. The energies can be reversed. Okay? Male or female, can be feminine or masculine. Take the energy as it resonates. But someone decided to move on from this connection, and somebody is not happy. Their ego is crushed. They're frustrated and they're angry. Clarify the Eight of Cups. This deck was already shuffled, but we'll do one more. Clarify the Eight of Cups for Scorpio. Clarify the Eight of Cups for Scorpio, please. the Eight of Cups. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, clarifying the Eight of Cups. Yeah, someone, Scorpio, I believe you were just restless. You just want clarity.